Hi everyone, it's me, Carl, and I'm here today with Microman Acro Scroll. Well, Acro Year X Scroll, or Acro Year XX or Acro Scroll X11. Sorry, AX11. My mistake, I was confused by the amount of names this guy has. So this guy is from 2004, I believe. And he is, well, I can start the video right here. That's what he looks like. Goodbye, everyone. But if you're still here, he is part of the new Microman Microforce Micro line, which I am a big fan of, and I tend to do as many of these videos as I can on the different toys in the line. This guy is interesting because he is one of probably the top 5 most likely to break in the line. So if this video ends suddenly with the sound of screaming, you'll know why. Let's get him out of the box. And here he is in what you could more or less term as naked style. That's what they call it in the box. I am lying a little bit. He has those ankle things on. I refuse to take those off because they really don't want to come off, and I don't want to scratch him or break him or anything. This guy is extremely fragile, so the less I touch him, the better. He comes with a bunch of extra bits to show off his naked style, but first, let's take a nice close look at his details, because he has some very nice details. Look at this skull. He is Acro Scroll in every way. Yes, scroll, skull, whatever. They couldn't spell skull properly in Japan, maybe. He has this bizarre skull, crucifix, cross sort of thing going on, techno crucifix. Lovely, lovely coloration. This ruby red, delicious. I just want to eat it. Probably will end up eating it because he's probably going to break at some point. Gonna keep reiterating that because he is super, super likely to break. Basically, every single black joint in here is made out of some sort of self-exploding plastic that will at some point just give up. Okay, nice little crucifixy things kind of going on his legs too, black and red. Who doesn't like red with black trim? Nobody I want to know, that's for sure. Well, look at these cool-ass skull shin guard things, too. While we're here and they're on him, they look fantastic. Not really sure exactly what they're supposed to be other than bones and skulls, bones and skulls. That was the order of the day for Mr. Skeleton Man here. The camera really didn't like his head. I think you can take his skull thing off, maybe. It doesn't really want to come off. I'm not going to try. But you can see that there is a full set of detail under there as well. No, you can't. I lied. You can't see it. Nobody can see it. It's banned. You can see that there's some really nice detail under there. Very good. Fantastic. Okay, let's look at his bits. Really, he only comes with 3 bits. Chest piece. Lightning rod 1 thing. Big ass back metal claw hook thing that you have to assemble yourself, kind of, and it's got chrome ball joints, which are like the worst thing that could ever exist, so be careful with this guy. Let's put it on. And here he is up close and personal with all of his bits. You might notice I have applied the stand. That is because adding a large, heavy plastic thing to the back of one of these guys makes them really tricky to balance. And I have an uneven as hell surface, so yeah. He can stand when you kind of don't have the stand, but not easily, and certainly not when you're kind of leaning off slightly to the side and you keep moving it. So, yes, if you look really closely, you'll notice that Takara has struck again. He has 2, left feet, I think. Something like that. He's got the wrong foot on one of his feet. If anyone would like to send me the, right foot of a scroll, that would be awesome. Yeah, I don't know, he's got 2 left feet. Fantastic. No wonder he keeps falling over. Okay, so obviously he's got to do something slightly more than stand here looking awesome. That's correct. He has a backpack which actually turns into cool hooky claw things. Let me pull you guys back just a little bit and get a good look at these claws that come out and do a very cool skeleton-y sort of monster look. Really, really nice sort of detailing and style on these claws. They're really nice looking things. They have a multitude of different positions you can put them in. Yes, I know. It's very tiring being you. Back of it, really nice detailing. Looks really great. Does kind of make it hard for the figure to stand up without taking a nosedive. But looks great. Looks great. You can do different things with it. You can rotate it. They're all on, like, pretty much all of these bits, all three of them, because there are three joints as such. All of them are on ball joints. As I said, they are on chrome ball joints, though, so you want to be really, really careful with these. You want to just sort of gently get some of that plastic off my light box. You want to really gently move these around. You don't want to force them too often, because, you know, you force these guys and they just flop like that. Yeah, so they look really cool. I really like them. They're just kind of fiddly, and yeah, they can probably, I think I've already worn down the chrome on one side, and that's after using them, like, once. Like, I'm really talking, like, once. Like, I tested them to make sure he would work for the video that I'm making at the moment. You know, very cool stuff, looks great. Kind of, the chrome wears down so fast, it's just, like, it's appalling. You know, I've used this guy maybe 2 or 3 times, and already I can feel parts of the ball joints just like, nah, we're done. We're not gonna hold a pose anymore. Can get in there with, you know, super glue or nail polish or whatever, but, you know, it's a pain in the ass. Okay, now the final thing that he can do, you can pop off his arm, and because, you know, whatever, you can now give him a metal lightning rod for an arm, which seems like a bad idea, but I don't know, he doesn't have any flesh, really, does he? He's kind of just a skeleton, so I don't know, guess he can get away with it. Really nice figure, but be very careful. Apparently, you can get them with 2 left feet, and yeah, they'll just spontaneously explode, or the chrome will wear down on the ball joints, and you'll have to repair them. Yeah, big pain in the ass with this guy. Fantastic looking figure. If you're willing to deal with the issues that he is going to have, he's a wonderful looking figure. I've been Carl. This has been Acro Scroll. Thank you for watching.